Got the car down off the jack stands. First time in a couple years it's been on all 4 tires. I'm going to push the car over next door into a different bay where I've got a lift so I can pull the motor and get started on pulling all the parts off and getting the car on a rotisserie so I can bring it back into this shop and block it out and get it ready for paint. I've got air suspension ride, and currently I don't have any air in the suspension, so it's sitting down as far as it could go. I added about 1.5 inch spacer in the back just so I could get my jack out. The car is too low to the ground, so I just stuck a 2x4 in there. So the back wheel will be about 1 inch lower, you know, when it's all the way down. I'm gonna take all the interior pieces out. Those are all custom made for the car. I'll do that before I put it on the rotisserie. I still have a little work on these mirrors. I've got the power mirror from the 09 car, and I made a mirror that's similar in shape and style as the 70, just a little bit bigger, so it could handle the controls, the motor and everything had to fit in there. I still have to cut the face of this, and I'm waiting till I'm going to put a mirror in here and sit in the cabin and get it adjusted so it's the right angle. Then I'm going to cut the face of this to fit that angle. I'll do that here pretty soon. Most of the metal work's done. I cut the bumpers and tucked them. I didn't like the shape of that back spoiler. It was too straight, so I made a new one, put a little crown in it, about 3/4 inch crown, and it actually bows back towards the rear about 1/2 inch as well. Cut about 3/4 inch out of the center of the bumper here and brought both ends in because the stock bumper sticks out about 3/8 past the body. Also filled in this piece. Typically this line goes straight through and there's a gap here, and I didn't like that, so that flows better with this rear extension of the quarter panel. Here's my fuel fill. Custom balance. The tires are about 14 inches wide. I've got 3-inch stainless exhaust pipes will be sticking out. This is going to be my backup light. I'm going to cut it in and make it flush with the panel. That'll look nice. I'll have one on the other side as well. I put the little fins on the bottom. That's what you'll see that on the 09, and I just wanted to put a few pieces on the car of the 09. So those are metal, but they're a similar shape and size. I roughly polished the bumpers just to check for defects. I'll send those out to get them chromed. I like the way that hood scoop and the turn signal lights, those are off the 69. I think that flows well with that dash. Here's my third brake light. I'm going to put a flush light in there as well, like the backup lights. I have to put my rear glass in so I can get my angle. Then I'm going to make a panel that attaches to this and slides out against the glass to close in that light around the perimeter so it doesn't reflect off the glass. And at night, I think that would be a distraction. There was a couple people that made a comment about that, and I didn't think about it, which I appreciate the comments. That I'm going to make a panel now and close that off. It should work well then. My interior package trays ready for leather. I'm going to paint that center panel by gloss black, I think. The rest of it will get wrapped with leather. Here's another angle of the rear spoiler. Taillight or the fender extensions are all molded in as one piece. Bumpers tucked. Another view of the interior. Again, those all custom panels. I've got aluminum panel going down the center, like the door that'll be up on that console, overhead console as well. Got to cut this mirror as well. Body panels all fit pretty decent. I've got a little hammer and dolly to do yet. I'll do that after I get it on the rotisserie. So I'm not bending over. Block everything out. Front bumper's tucked. It's ready to go. I cut and tucked it. I just roughly polished it as well. I'll send it out to get chromed, along with this molding here that goes around the grill and the headlights. That's all custom made. I made it. I'm going to send this out to get it chromed as well along the hood. I never liked the way the 70 molding fits on the front of the car. I'm making a different grill. I'm in the process of that out of aluminum slats. I'll show you pictures of that later when I get it done. About ready to push the car out. It's going to see light first time for probably 3 years. It's going to be sitting outside for a little bit. I'll take some pictures of it when it's out there before I put it on my lift. But it's ready to tear down and put on a rotisserie, and hopefully by spring it'll be painted. Not sure what color yet.